What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BDP Sounds, and yeah, I'm doing another Truth with BDP Sounds, and it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So this whole past month, like January, shit, December too, just about. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through some life changes, but in the midst of those life changes, I've been learning a lot of new stuff lately, and it's a lot of new stuff I don't learn that could benefit like any like independent artist right about now. Cause I mean, we got some potentially dark times ahead right now in America and in the world. You know, like impending war or some shit. I don't think no war gonna pop off. But then the inflation rate and everything, so like borrowing money not gonna be like it is, like it was like the past few years during the COVID years and stuff. Work up the interest rate, so you're gonna pay more on the money you borrowing right about now. So yeah, that's gonna slow some stuff down. But see, some of the things I have learned recently can really help that. So in the last video, I know I talked about audience and I talked about NFTs and everything, but I'm gonna kind of piggyback on that and how it could help out with a lot of things in terms of being an independent artist right about now. Because I mean, to be an independent artist, whether you're a producer, you're performing, anything, DJ, whatever, like it costs money. Like your equipment costs money. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes to get on certain shows costs money. Food, travel, drinks when you're out and stuff. All that shit really add up. And getting ready for my taxes and stuff for this year because it's been something I kind of like ain't been looking forward to. But trying to do my taxes and I kind of like basically audited myself. So I manually went through everything and I audited myself and I got to see what type of money was being spent versus what money being made. So it's not that big of a gap actually. So I'm putting everything back in, or I'm getting everything back out that I'm putting in a year. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually great. But other than that, it just let me see how much spending I do personally as a DJ and a producer. And I know it could be more for artists. And if you know how this stuff go when it comes to self-employment taxes, a lot of things you spend can come back. You can write off and stuff. You just gotta have proof in case you get audited. Because you don't have to have like a LLC or a DBA or anything. You're just earning cash in America. You might have different rules and stuff. You just reporting cash earned, but that's essentially what it is. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody who really self-employed, this whole cash earn shit, I learned the hard way years ago, goes a long way. If you think you're gonna just hide certain money you getting, but this is the only hustle you got, and then you over here reporting that you ain't basically making no money. But when you reporting that you ain't making no money, then it's like, well, it'd be hard to get a car, a home, and all that. I done went through all that type of shit before. So it's just like not doing that. So I'm really like itemizing what I make, you know what I'm saying, for this year. And I'm gonna keep doing it in the years to come. But I've learned some things now since it's supposed to be some possible dark times approaching in the future when it comes to the global economy and stuff. It's a lot of ways to save money out here, especially with some of the spending you gonna already do just as a normal adult. So like I done learned about so many opportunities with like cash back and all these programs that different financial institutions are running. And I mean, it's whole like YouTube channels I have watched people who really don't really have no job, but all they do is just sign people up for certain shit and they get like, referral bonuses for stuff. And it's fucking crazy because like the 2010s, it's funny to say that era, but the 2010s I swear marked the highlight of just like join my little group, you know what I'm saying? Sign up with me and then like everybody was doing what they call a pyramid scheme. Everything's a pyramid scheme, to be honest. But they was doing all of the pyramid scheme and shit, like sign up with me and do this and do that, do that, do that, do that. And it's just basically independent marketing, but our skin color kill, our impression to ourselves and others, unfortunately. I've heard that from some shit that I was working under. There was a CD that said that it's actually harder for regular black and white Americans to kind of like, build those type of businesses. But foreign people, oh, easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you first, second generation American, oh, you can easily recommend something to your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your whoever. You know what I'm saying? Your spouse, y'all might even be together long, but you can recommend some shit, but they'll believe you. Could just like, well, we both new here type shit. But I mean, I've seen people make thousands off of these referrals and stuff. So it's like just looking at certain things. I'm like, man, you already got revenue coming in if you're doing anything in the music business. Like you got some type of revenue stream or something where people can shop. Even if you're just an entrepreneur, you got some ways some people can shop, or you setting up a shop somewhere and people coming through and buying stuff and everything. It's ways to take those dollars and have them benefit you like on the back end by like trying to incorporate these referral programs in your already existing business. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing because I've been sitting here thinking. I went on a fast January and I'm back smoking. So mine just be like, phew, like the whole pad too. I just wrote about it in my journal. So like it's so many opportunities that you could like save money. And what I'm speaking on is actually a term called manufacturer spending. So I used to drive tow trucks. And when I drove tow truck, pretty much like you had to spend a certain amount of gas every day. So like at a minimum, we spend $100 on one truck per day gas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if you take $100 that you spend every day and you used to bring it through one of these programs that give you some good cash back money, like I mean, some of these programs, especially when it comes to like gas and stuff, I mean, you can make that money back probably by the end of the month. It's so fucking crazy. Like it's so many programs out here that you could take money you already about to spend and sit here and like double that shit and have it come back to you. So whatever finna happen to the world, the economy or whatever, like that, you got it's ways that you can sit here and save money essentially. Like when you really go through your finances and see what you really been spending, how much you've been drinking, smoking, hanging out with Bay and all this shit, you see like, damn, like I'm spending money like I got it. Like, yeah, you do, but then it's ways to save it too. So many ways to save it. And it's just like you do it right here. Just do little simple stuff right here. Simple, easy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm personally incorporating a lot of these methods into my business, and that bring me. I try to be about 10 minutes, but that bring me to the next part. In the last video I talked about NFTs and like audience and like the whole like blockchain and music stuff happening. So the Super Bowl was last night. Snoop did his performance, but see what y'all don't know probably is that Snoop, he released his album back on Death Row because he acquired Death Row. But what he did was he released a special release version of his album on this blockchain called Gala. And Gala is actually a fucking gaming company. And I've been telling people about Gala, like, because they about to release a lot of games. Like they're literally just a gaming company, but they started just last year. You know what I'm saying? So actually their coin is like 30 cent roughly right about now. So I mean, you buy a lot of Gala and that shit shoot up like a couple of dollars next year or something like that because all the games they're releasing, and then the fact they just got Snoop Dogg release an album and he's already partnered with Sandbox, and like you just got to see he just performed the Super Bowl, he just acquired the fucking label. Just be smart with shit. But then like he was able to release like NFT version of that album on that blockchain, and he had like 3 extra songs that only exist on people that use that blockchain, or if you play the games through Gala. And Gala actually a branch off of Ethereum, if you know what I'm talking about. So it's definitely gonna be here to stay. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like that is happening right now in the music world when it comes to this NFT stuff. I mean, in the long run, what this NFT wave would do when in terms of music, it's gonna wipe out labels. Like, I mean, if you got natural clout and the hood fuck with you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, do you really need a label to collect your money? No, you got protocol that collect your money now, like fucking protocol. Like you depend on this right here, like the internet, the blockchain, well, multiple blockchains, but that's gonna collect your money. You ain't waiting for no payout from no artist, from no label rep, nobody trying to short you. Nah, that shit just gonna add up. That's how NFTs work. Like I'm gonna do me an NFT album. Like it's actually on my notes. Like right there, I'm gonna do me an NFT album full of beats. Cause that's what like the beats is like the best place to do it. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this gaming stuff is coming out with this crypto stuff. And so, like, last 30 seconds, that brings me to something I learned about when it comes to like this crypto stuff is like how they have what's called crypto banks. And like one particular one is like Aave, there's no like compound, but it gave me a bright idea. So let's say you're an artist or whatever, you in any type of independent business owner, and you get a loan pretty much to do something. So people might take their loan, and the objective is to flip their loan. You feel what I'm saying? So of course you want to flip your loan and you want to make money, whatever. Cool. Yo, you could real deal get like a loan from the bank I realized take it, convert it to a more dominant crypto, like maybe Bitcoin or stable coin. Stable coins seem to do the best in terms of this plan, basically. But you take that money, let's say you got a loan for your business, you take that money, you put that money all in a crypto bank for two reasons. You just got to make sure you're doing it right so you could get the most interest and the most safest, like it could be the safest for the longest amount of time. But you do it because you earn dumb interest rates. With some of these crypto banks, there's no financial institutions globally that pay interest rates like these crypto banks. None. I mean, I'm making money right now. And that's the network that I got the money invested in is doing good, is going to keep doing good. So pretty much you take the loan you got, put it in a crypto bank, let it earn interest. And the way the crypto banks work, you can pull money back out and it's over collateralized. So you can't pull out more than you put in. So you can pull out basically less. So you basically put in, let's just say 10,000 for an example. You pull out 8,000. Now that's your 8,000 to play with and flip out here. But while you flipping that 8K to potentially make or break 10,000 and beyond, you still got it sitting in the bank in the crypto bank earning interest. So then you come back now and pay off the 8 that you pulled out, but that money still sitting there earning money for you. And I was just like, this is fucking genius. Like, this fucking genius. It really is. There's nothing out here that's gonna give you that type of money, that type of yield in terms of interest rate. I mean, nothing. I don't see nothing. This is a global thing. So it just gave me some ideas. Like, knowledge is power right now, and it's looking really good for the music space right now with the NFT wave right now. And it's crazy to say, in terms of hip hop, Snoop Dogg is leading the way. So a lot of good stuff to come in the future. But that's the truth of BDP Sounds. And yeah, I'm out.